Hello, Galaxy! I'm Chris Pirillo, not doing a very good job hiding behind the box that Hallmark sent. You're watching another live Star Wars Radar video, probably one of the first live Star Wars Radar videos that we've uploaded to the YouTube channel. Normally I would go live on Periscope, because that's where a bulk of our community is. 48,000 of you follow us on Twitter. But I think from this angle that you may be familiar with if you've watched any of the videos that I've done, it may work better to push onto YouTube for a higher quality video, as well as possibly seeing if we can bump up the YouTube subscriber count. It's not a bad subscriber count, don't get me wrong. I mean, one other Star Wars fan is an amazing Star Wars fan, so I just want to say thank you for joining me, no matter where you decide to follow across social. And thank you to Hallmark for sending this mystery box. I'm not exactly sure what's inside, but I'm more than fairly confident that whatever's in here is Star Warsy. And I did follow directions in the box. It says, open this end. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to open from this end. If you have any questions during the broadcast, feel free to ask them. I'm able to watch chat, though I'm not expecting too many of you to show up while this is live. Oh, Jedi is going to love this. Big bubbles to pop. Okay, I'm going to move on. I may actually set the box down and lift out one bag and a box. Let's see what this box is. Oh, this is interesting. R2Q5. I'll see if I can rotate it just like so. We've got a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Printed on the box. R2 was on the front. I'm sorry, not R2. It was R2Q5. And then a couple of Death Stars here. Or one Death Star. Sorry, at the top. I thought it was two. And there's R2Q5. PopMinded. That's the brand that Hallmark is using when they are producing pop culture goodies. I'm going to open this box being very, very careful. I don't want to damage it, like I almost did just there. They're collectible, but I'm going to assume that this item is going to be a lot more fun out of the box. It's usually how I get an item from Hallmark. We've got some Aurebesh inside. Check that out. January, February. Dude, is this... It must be a calendar, one of those rotating calendars. I don't know if you're able to see the Aurebesh there, but I can see it, plain as day. That's one alphabet I've yet to master. I will get there eventually with the help of Jedi. We've got some tape that is keeping the item in place. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to keep this styrofoam intact. Trying not to get it everywhere. Oh, yeah. Cool. I like these perpetual calendars. Oh, that is so nice. Look at that. And we've got some other cubes in here. Die. Numbers, assumedly. With all the numbers that you would possibly need. And then the months. These month cubes are slightly smaller. Or they feel slightly smaller than the Vader that I've seen. But with this, you can effectively rotate the dates. So we've got some bronze cubes with some white printing on them. And then every day, you can just basically swap out the day and have fun with it. You wouldn't want to lose any pieces, though, because otherwise then your calendar wouldn't be as much fun. Very nice. Did not have that one. So it's always good when you get something that you don't have, including a Finn Itty Bitty. I'm a little behind on my Itty Bitty collection, so I'm very much happy, very happy, to be able to get Finn, because I did not have Finn yet. I'm not even sure if Finn is fully available for anybody to get at this point. So there is a Finn Itty Bitty. I like Itty Bitties. I like them a lot, but I am missing a few, especially those convention exclusives. Those are challenging, to say the least. Then we have... Oh! Look at this! Andy, are you jealous? I know Andy's not watching right now. She goes by D Goots on Twitter. You know her from the Star Wars show. Look at this! I'm going to take a screenshot of this and send it to Andy right now. Well, as soon as I'm done. And she'll totally be jelly. We've got a Ponda Baba Walrus Man, itty bitty in packaging. Very nice. My collection is mostly complete. The only one I'm missing, I think, from this array, they're all out of the packaging, which I love, reminiscent of the classic Kenner figures, is the blue Snaggletooth. That's the one I really want. It's a chase, right? A focus. But it's very expensive because it's not easy to find. Woo, this is fun. Oh, look at this. A BB-9E. Jedi loves playing with the BB-9E that I currently have, but there's now a BB-9E itty bitty. I'll admit, I've been collecting the itty bitties for Jedi. So now, when she comes in here to play with my BB-9E, she'll have one of her own. It's a BB-9E little plushie. I love them. I love the size. I love the design ethos. I love the fact that they're manageable. There's little that I don't like about the itty bitties. If the only thing I don't like is that I don't have all of them. I'm a collector, so that makes it somewhat of a challenge to complete a collection that you can't complete. Oh, whoa, itty bitty pins. Oh wow, I didn't. This may show you how far behind I am. I didn't even know they were producing itty bitty pins. BB-8 First Order Stormtrooper, a Rey, and a Kylo. That's new collector pin set for me. This is brand new. Very, very nice. Disney Star Wars pins. So they don't have the Mickey Mouse backs. That doesn't surprise me, but they are fully licensed. So quite nice collector's pins. There. Oh, this is a nice package, Hallmark. Woo! Woo-wee! If you thought Hallmark was only about cards and ornaments, man, are you mistaken? Or woman, are you mistaken? For Liz, who's tuned in live. And who else is here? Tundra Portal tuned in live. This, I'm definitely excited to see. It's an activity kit with repositionable stickers. And inside, you've basically got these dioramas. So or if you will, these scenes that you can place the stickers on, if you can see that. On the other side, you have like more of a space scenario with the Millennium Falcon and just empty space. So you can take the stickers, put them in place, and then peel them away and then put them somewhere else. I don't know how long it would take for the stickers to lose their efficacy, but I guarantee, given how much Jedi loves stickers, she is going to adore this. Awfully reminiscent of something that I played with as a kid that they still make, but not with Star Wars, with like repositionable plastic pieces. Used to love that stuff, but this is probably as good as I've absolutely seen it. I love the idea. I love the design. I'm a fan of itty bitties, no doubt about it. And certainly a fan of Hallmark to the point where I've been sharing my Hallmark, I guess, hauls for as long as I can remember. When I get something that I enjoy, I'll often share a picture in social, and I was able to do this haul live onto YouTube for everybody. It's nice. It's going to be difficult for me to pick my favorite, though. But if I did have to pick my favorite of the bunch, I'm going to say Ponda Baba. It's a nice one. So, thank you, everybody, certainly for tuning in. We have a couple other people here, Angela Frazier and the Great Shorty 167. I'm going to go ahead and wind things down. If only so I can take a screen capture of that Ponda Baba Walrus Man to brag. Humble brag. Thank you for tuning in. If there's any other video that you would like me to do, like answering questions in relation to Star Wars, my thoughts, opinions, theories, feel free to leave a comment. Of course, you can tweet me. It's just as easy to do. Happy to do that for you. I'm a fellow Star Wars fan. I love living the Star Wars lifestyle. It's the only way I know how to be. And now everybody shows up like at the end of the live video. Salad Von Baco asks, do you want the blue Snaggletooth itty bitty in package, or would you like one out of the package? I would take one either way. I'd love one in package because blue Snaggletooth never came in package. I have a blue Snaggletooth Pop still in the box, decent. I definitely went too far with that one. But I would take one either way. It's a focus. There are just a few other blue Snaggletooths that have been created over the years that I haven't been able to get because of the outright costs. Dabba Fett, yeah, Hallmark, amen. I hear you. And Johnny Worthington joins always at the end. I'm very glad to see y'all kind of popped around. Tundra Portal asks, do you think we'll get The Last Jedi trailer around the first week of October? There was kind of a spoiler that was leaked by Mark Hamill. I don't want to say too much, but honestly, I'm excited. I'm certainly anticipating, like many people are. But, right around this time of year, with The Force Awakens and even with Rogue One, after I saw the first teaser and the first trailer, I kind of set everything to the side because I don't want to ruin anything. Even those brief scenes, I remember accidentally seeing Rey flying the Falcon in a trailer that was running on TV, and I was kind of upset. I was like, why did I see that? I don't want to be spoiled. And as much as I want to take it in, I want there to be some degree of mystery, right? I think I'm sufficiently excited enough. I would be fine with no trailer, and I can't believe I'm saying that, but I'd be fine with no new trailer from here on in. If another trailer does drop before the release, and I expect it to, if only because they're building momentum with the new movie, the Last Jedi, where you will more than likely see, assumingly he is not, or assuming that BB-90 is not going to get Zuvio'd, hopefully we'll see more momentum building into that, but the trailer I'm sure will be a part of it. I'm fine in waiting. I'm totally fine in waiting for that. So I'm not begging Lucasfilm for anything there. The next video that I think you're going to see in this channel is going to be our daughter Jedi, basically putting together a little Lego set, or beginning to. She saw my Lego land speeder, picked it up, kind of crunched it a bit. I'm like, well, okay, let's not play with it right now. Let's possibly look at some other Lego pieces, and she got a little upset. So I went out and I got a little Lego poly bag, $4 or whatever it was, and we kind of tried to put it together. She didn't really put it together, but we did put something together, and that video I think is going to be coming tomorrow. Salad Von Baco asks, will you read the new Leia book? I got it as a part of the Disney Haul video that I did. I think it was last week. It's definitely there on the nightstand. It's like in a growing stack of more that I want to read. Leia is definitely one of them. Phasma is absolutely one of them. And I really hope that I have an opportunity to do it before the movie hits. If I'm not able to get to the book, then maybe the audio book will suffice. But having a printed copy around, I think, is rather nice. If only because it's reading that I would want to encourage our daughter, to do. I'm not the only parent here. We also have Diana, my wife, Jedi's mother. Oh, whoa! I didn't even say anything about that, but we have something called Super Chat. I didn't think anybody would use it, but Angela Frazier just basically super chatted $5. Thank you, Angela. That's very, very, that's very awesome. That'll go to my Blue Snaggletooth PopMinded Itty Bitty Fund. Or Jedi's vitamin cereal. Whichever comes first. I have a feeling it's going to be going to cereal. That's amazing. I didn't even mention it. You saw it. But, I'm going to go ahead and wind down. I really appreciate this interactivity, the being able to do the AMA at the tail end of a live video haul. It's my style. It's something that I enjoy doing. I love answering questions. I love talking about Star Wars. I could do it 24/7 if I could. I can't. I don't think anybody would tune into a 24/7 Star Wars feed. I could be wrong. If you are the type of person that would tune into a 24/7 Star Wars feed, just say so in the comments. Thanks again for tuning in, folks. I'll see you wherever you see Star Wars Radar throughout social. I love you. I appreciate you. And may the Force be with you.